EA Sports within the game.
What is up, guys? Welcome to CGB Productions. I'm Cade, and today we're going to be starting our Madden franchise. And to start off with, we got our team, and the team we're going to be using is the Houston Texans. Now, why? Because, you know, they got a rebuild going on. I know Lovie Smith, but we're going to use a custom coach here. So we're at league settings here now, and of course, we're going to put it on all Madden. Now, disclaimer, guys, I am not the best Madden player, so this series we're going to be going through some ups and some downs, but I think it'll be a fun ride, and I think it's like the more we get going, you know, the better the team is, the better I'll get, so, you know, it'll work out. Coach firing, we'll keep that. Salary cap obviously on. Abilities, and yeah, you guys just see. If we get good enough, which will probably take a long time, we're probably going to do 10-minute quarters, but if we get good enough, then we'll start downloading some sliders. But yeah, so here we are, and let's start the league. So here we are on the brand new Madden 23 franchise homepage. See, let's go look over our roster. You know, so right away, best player, Laramie Tunsil. You got that cornerstone left tackle, so we're good there. You got Davis Mills, Kyle Allen, you know, Jeff Driscoll. You got Davis Mills. He might have some potential, you know, as a starter, so we'll see. We'll roll with him for season 1, and we'll see what happens. At running back, of course, you got Marlon Mack, who they just signed. You got Rex Burkhead, who I feel like has been in the league forever. You got Damian Pierce, Royce Freeman, and Dare Agam. Well, I can't even pronounce that last name, so we're not even going to try. Fullback, you got Andy Janovich. Wide receiver, this is probably good. You got Brandon Cooks, who's only 28. You got Philip Dorsett, Chris Conley, John Mechie, who's going to be out for a little bit to start, but you know what? He's good. He's got the speed. I loved watching him at Alabama. It's going to be fun. You got Chester Rogers, Nico Collins, and yeah, Chad Beebe. Yeah, as a Vikings fan, you know, he's got one of those catches to save a game against the Panthers, so got to shout him out there. And we got at tight end Brevin Jordan. You know, but you know, not much else coming there. Obviously, left tackle, we got Laramie Tunsil. Starting at guard, we got Kenyon Green. Center, we're looking at Justin Britt. Then we got right guard AJ Kahn and Titus Howard at the right tackle. So offensive line's got a lot of work. But if we go to the defensive side, we got Jerry Hughes, who is 34, along with Mario Addison. So that's a guy, he can contribute year 1, but we don't know what he's going to be beyond that. Right end, we got Jonathan Greenyard, 25 years old. Right behind him, we got Rasheem Green. So, you know, we got some youth here at the right end. D-tackle, we got Malik Collins, 27. You know, you don't know how much more he's going to improve. But then you got Ross Blacklock. So he's going to be a fun addition to have. Moving on to linebackers, we have Kevin Pierre-Louis, and along with Jalen Reeves-Maybin. And second-year player Garrett Wallow out of TCU. So we'll see, you know, what we got going here for us. But moving on to middle linebacker, got Christian Kirksey along with Christian Harris. So you got the Christian duo up here. Christian Harris obviously being a rookie. Then you got Tay Davis. So we'll see what we see out of these guys, what we end up liking here. And then right outside linebacker, you got Kamu Gruger-Hill, along with Blake Cashman, a third-year player, and Neville Hewitt. And then, of course, you get to cornerback. And you got Steven Nelson, 29. You don't know how much, if he's going to start regressing, especially with how Madden works. Desmond King, you hope he can get better, continue to get better. But, again, he started, 27. And Madden with corners, usually they like to kind of short them on their prime there. But you got the third overall pick, Derek Stingley Jr. So we're excited. He's obviously going to be starting day 1. We'll see what we can do with him. But then you got Tavier Thomas, I believe I said that right. I don't know. Kendall Sheffield, Fabian Moreau, and some other guys down there. Free safety, you got Jalen Petrie. I liked him, an exciting rookie out of Baylor, so we'll see how he can develop. You got Terrence Brooks, so we'll see what we can do. Then you got strong safety. You got Eric Murray. I know this is a position that we might look to upgrade. Not right away, but next season. Then punter, you got Kiami Fairbairn, or kicker. And then punter, you got Cameron Johnston. And then, of course, the main appeal with the Houston Texans is you got all these draft picks, courtesy of the Deshaun Watson trade. So you can thank the Browns for that, Texans fans. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and advance next week. I'll stop at week 3 here. We're going to end off, and then we're going to look through stats, see who's doing what for us throughout the preseason, and then I will get this video going, and we will continue from week 1 after I get some input on who you guys might think for cutting. And so we're going to advance again here. So that brings us to our bye week of the preseason, which brings us to the cutting phase. So we need 20 players to cut here. So obviously we got the practice squad, right? So let's see. We're going to start off. Yep, too many players. Yep, I just uploaded this, or just started this game. We're actually going to get rid of John Weeks. Don't need a long snapper in Madden. So unfortunately, you got that. Jim Morrissey, 24. I feel like we just move him to the practice squad. Don't know if he's going to develop at all. Mason Schreck, we're going to get rid of. 28, 60 overall. Don't know how much he's going to go. Well, with Cedric, we're not even going to pronounce that name, but he's 30, 61 overall. Don't know what's going to happen. Michael Dumfour, we're going to move him to the practice squad. Then we got Anthony Auclair. Let's actually go to our tight end room here, see what we got. So if we got rid of him, we'd be running with 3. Or we can put, we'll get rid of Auclair. We'll cut our losses there. Let's go back to recommended, see what they got. They got Demon Harris, Tremont Smith. Let's go to our corners. I know we had a lot there. Anyone we could add? Nope, they're all... Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we'll keep. Sheffield, maybe. Isaac, cut him. We'll go ahead and cut Smith here. And Stewart. Go to free safety. Jonathan Owens, Terrence Brooks. I think we could get a little bit of value from Terrence Brooks, so we'll keep there. Obviously, Petrie's going to be starting day 1. Let's compare it to our strong safeties here. Okay, so I'll keep 2 of each. So we're going to cut Jonathan Owens, go from there. And then, what are we looking at? Halfback room. Running back, Dameon Pierce, we'll see what he can do, but it looks like we're going to have to do some major thinking on what we want to do at the halfback position going forward, but we'll keep 3 for now. Quarterback, I think I'm going to just run with Allen and Mills. Just keep 2 quarterbacks on the roster. Receiver, we're going to have quite a bit here. We'll move Jalen Camp to the practice squad. We'll take, Chad Beebe. We'll get rid of him. I know they already did in real life, so we'll do that from here. Chris Moore, don't really see a need for him. Nico Collins we'll keep up here. Chris Conley. The other thing with the Texans wide receiver room is, other than Nico Collins, right now we got 29, 28, 29, and 28. So we got some pretty old guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 though. Or not old, but in terms of wanting to have some young developmental wide receivers, it's hard to only have one. but we'll see. So left tackle, I think we're good with 2 there. Good with there. I like Scott Quessenberry. I don't know. Justin Britt, we kind of have to keep. He's going to be that veteran. We got AJ Can. I believe I said Con when I did the intro here. I like that. Okay, I'm going to move Delicus. Okay, and let's see. 3 more to cut. Don't know if it's going to be on that offensive line side. So let's, Derek Rivers. We'll just get rid of him. Sorry if any of you Texans fans like any of these guys. I, no affiliation with the team. I'm a Vikings fan, so I don't have much of anything. We're gonna keep. Whoa, man, we're gonna get rid of Jordan Jenkins there. Now one more. A D tackle. Thomas Booker. I'd like to keep him. Blacklock. Roy Lopez. I'll keep all of them. Garrett Wallow, 23. Kevin Pierre-Louis. Yeah, we can't really. We got a middle linebacker, Tay Davis. I actually do like him a lot. Christian Harris and Christian Kirksey. Let's see here. We got Neville Hewitt, Blake Cashman. Okay, so let's go back here. We're going to go to Garrett Wallow. We're just going to move him to the practice squad. And there we go. Cuts are set. So we're going to advance to the start of the season. We're going to be starting next episode at week 1 against the Colts, starting out with an AFC South division game right away. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to have to figure out a way to not have Jonathan Taylor just stomp on us. But I have a feeling that next week might not be a fun game to watch, but you know what? It'll give us a lot of opportunities to see who we got, see what we need to do going forward, what holes we have, what holes we think we have that we probably don't need to address right away. So this has been Cade with CGB Productions, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.